What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. Ryan ruined Roundhead Johnson may get a lot of hate because obviously it was his choice to do what he did to Jake Skywalker, or rather turn Luke into Jake Skywalker and all the other fun things he did. Really, though, what set the tone for all of it is J.J. Abrams, a man who always used to talk about loving Star Wars, then went on to do Star Trek movies and talked about how he liked those. Spoiler, he didn't. Made at least one that was watchable, but not really a Star Trek movie, and then two horrible ones. Completely alienated the audience over there and just saddled them with more problems. And then he came over to Star Wars, and he did it to us too. So he won't be stopped, and yet somehow he keeps getting work. I don't know who he has tapes on, but they must be substantial. So he's had a deal with Warner Brothers since 2019, him and his wife, and we're going to talk about that in a minute because let's just say that if all of the she's woke AF basically, and she's forcing him to do shit. He got the mind virus from her, let's allegedly, but probably. 2019, so him and his wife, Bad Robot CEO Katie McGrath, had a 5-year deal worth $500 million. They've done almost nothing with it. Can you name one thing that you've seen from Bad Robot in that time? That was, oh yeah, they did. Yeah. So the Hollywood Reporter now, you can see them reporting, following a month-long courting process that included multiple suitors, Warner Media is in the final negotiations for a new partnership with Bad Robot. Sources have estimated that any new pact for Bad Robot could be valued again in the 500 million vicinity when all is said and done. About 3 months later, Goldberg provided an update and noted that the deal was worth more in the line of 250 million. Oh, so we're seeing those returns reduced, and that it not only included movies and TV, but video games and digital content. Holy hell. And yeah, some of the things we've heard about, yes, are the Black Superman with Ta-Nehisi Coates, who is an actual radical race grifter who goes around talking about how dangerous the police and the fire department are. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. You can see here the Constantine spinoff was axed. A lot of these were axed all by James Gunn because it didn't fit with his DCU, and God knows he's got enough trouble trying to get that even somewhat cohesive. And yeah, if they were to do this with Coates, that would just, I mean, I can't imagine now in the climate them still doing it. This is something that was born out of really BLM and the George Floyd stuff, and just ain't the same climate to this, especially when you're already introducing a new Superman. You know, how about you release David Cornsweet as Superman first before you start doing any other types of Superman? I don't understand it. With less than average than it had in with less leverage rather than it had in 2019, Abrams' team has quietly closed a more modest production pact with the studio. So yeah, I don't know what he's done well. The only other thing we will mention about his wife, we've definitely heard her speaking up before and seen her kind of tell him what to say and then give him, this is on stage when they've been talking together. The last we really heard when we were talking about the influence and agenda going on at Disney, that was that one of the thoughts behind it was appeasing their artists. And two of those artists that apparently Kathleen Kennedy wants to make happy, this is from Endymion and his sources, so grain of salt, are J.J. Abrams, and Damon Lindelof, people who greatly support this agenda and want to see more of it at literally any cost. So I take it for what you will, but clearly JJ and his wife still have significant clout, even if it's not the same leverage that they had before. You let me know what you think about all this. Does this inspire you with happiness? You just love JJ and Lynn's flair? Or do you just keep wondering and saying, you can't keep getting away with it? I don't know. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.